Hey everybody, my name is Matt Estrin and I'm the worship minister here at Journey.
And I'm Terry Davis, and I'm the executive minister here at Journey.
And we wanted to take just a second and help you answer the question, how are we going to raise $1 million in 6 weeks? Because I am telling you that it is incredibly possible.
Yes, it is.
One of the things we said on Sunday, if you were here or if you missed it, is that in 2015, Journey has had 520 giving units, which is basically people or families that have given on a regular basis to Journey. 520. And so if you do a little math action in there, you find out that if you take 520 giving units in $1 million, that if those 520 giving units all committed to giving or raising $2,000 each, that we would raise just over $1 million in the course of that 6-week period.
Yes, and we know for some of you, that idea of $2,000 is a reach that is just seems astronomical. And we want this to be a faith experience for all of us, but we also realize that for some of you, that number may be different. For some of you, writing a check for $2,000 you can do in your sleep, and that reach needs to be bigger. But for others, maybe a single college student, $2,000 is just doesn't seem possible. So maybe that number needs to be different for you. The goal is that we all reach outside of our comfort zone, and together, if we all reach a little bit, we'll go very far together.
So let's just say you and your family or you as an individual decide, $2,000 is the number. I want to give or raise $2,000 towards this incredible opportunity we have as a church. How do you do that? Well, let me give you a couple things. One is to consider giving a personal gift. We want to challenge you to really go through a faith experience and give in a way that is above and beyond maybe even your means or ways that you've ever given before. We want to encourage you also with that, though, that this gift is above and beyond your normal tithing here at Journey. That's super important. The second way would be to get creative. Think about some cool ways that you can raise the money. We've seen tons of different stuff. Terry, what are some of the things that you've seen?
Well, some people have had yard sales or offer services like mowing lawns. Some of you have talents and gifts that you can use. And we would suggest you go to the Facebook page and say, hey, I have this talent, and everything that I earned from this, I'm going to give to the Reach campaign, and just let each other know about it. And also the Facebook page is a great way just to share ideas of, here's what I'm doing for Reach, and maybe this will work for you as well.
Yeah. And the last thing I would tell you is to ask people if they would be willing to give towards this. You never know. People are willing to give towards incredible causes, and this surely is one. So ask your friends, ask your family if they'd be willing to give 10 or 20 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or $1 million towards this campaign. It would be incredible to see what they would want to do with this too as well. So we just want to encourage you through this whole thing to be praying about the number that God is putting on your heart to either give or raise to this incredible opportunity that we have as a church, and then let us know about it. Share it with your friends and your family on Facebook, and it's going to be incredible to see what God does over the next 6 weeks.